Wir können Driven Bring als nächstes machen. Oder, ja komm, wir sind eigentlich eh gerade schon in der Ecke. Wir können auch zurück zum Geofront Sektor D gehen. Welcher sich hier versteckt. We descend to the Geofront D sector. That's where we'll find the wanted poster from the request. The story is here for the longest time until now. That raises its own question, however. If the downtown district isn't connected to the global network, then why does it have an entry point into the Geofront? Gute Frage. That's a good point, actually. But this district wasn't included in the city's development plans. As I mentioned before, the D sector was made under the orders of the Diet members and government officials. Underground construction went on for so long that it reached all the way here. Evidently, that fabricated the demand and began building without any concrete plans. See what you're saying. What's beyond is another byproduct of unchecked governmental malpractice. That's one way to put it. Fortunately, Crossbell has been improving in that regard ever since Mayor Crow was elected. There's enough politics for one day. Let's go down there and take out that one mouse already. Agreed. Ding, 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 ding. So, ich würde gerne mal die Karte mal größer ziehen. Damn, this place is huge. First, we have when we escaped August Tower during the trade conference. I suppose it's pretty rough on the tower, all things considered. I'm surprised they even bothered to build something like this under the downtown district. That makes someone how much more the government blew connecting August Tower right under the people who needed it the most. From what I heard previously, the D sector was primarily designed as parking structure for all the vehicles. But they're not to be seen whatsoever. You're right. As mentioned, this much space would be excessive even in a place where cars are more common like the Republic. I don't get it. How many people did they expect would actually use a parking garage on their downtown factories of all places? I mean... you will know eventually. We could be here all day trying to wrap up our heads around the reasoning. Let's move on. Don't forget, we have a Wonder Monster with our names on it. Ich meine, wenn man halt unsere Entwicklung halt sieht und wie groß eigentlich auch die Not ist für Parkplätze und sowas, ist halt Jesus. Ihr seid alle gescannt. Wir haben die eigentlich auch schon alle mal gefeuert, dementsprechend. So, das ist Terminal. Es gibt es jetzt irgendwelche Monster zu fighten. Turm 2. Da ist wieder zum Portal-Ding. Wie gesagt, das ist für New Game Plus Content. Wie genau sich das nun auswirken wird, weiß ich immer noch nicht. Also, ich sollte mal auch bei The Warriors machen. Ich kann mittlerweile Tier 3 Quartz ausrüsten. Was macht nur Accelerate? Du. Nicht, dass ich angreifen wollte. The chest message is exclusive DC content and will have to be downloaded separately. I doubt it. So. Wir können auch bald mal dann überlegen. Also ab Chapter 4 werde ich sagen, ich werde mein ganzes Open-Setup optimiert bauen. Da werde ich auch wieder auf richtige Builds gehen. Da werde ich auch in die Gems, da werde ich auch direkt in die Gems reingehen. Aber ich hebe mir das wirklich bis für Chapter 4 auf. For reasons. Ich habe meine Gründe, warum ich genau auch darauf warte. Weil da kann ich es nämlich dann sehr gut gebrauchen. Was ist das Slot-Level ist da? Broadcasting 2 no. Okay, dann können wir hier einen EP-Card reinnehmen. Pika 3. KS2. Danke. So. Er braucht eigentlich keinen Move mehr, ne? Er hat schon seinen Movement-Skill. E-Meter. Was hat ihm einen Move gegeben wegen den Points? Ja. Scheiß drauf. Dann kriegt aber kein Action 3 mehr, ne? Und ich krieg noch eine Weiterei geschenkt. So. Sapphire hier mitnehmen. A bonnier to the left, cover to the right. Here I am stuck in the middle with loot. Und das Loot ist jetzt meins. $20.61. This quality pleased her father greatly. It was a son of his count who could easily be manipulated. What a find. And had she not fallen in love just before the engagement, she would have thought so too. Open Sesame! Lass mich in Ruhe. Was dreht herum? Jetzt mal wieder runter. Hierbei quer hin und her. Dann heal ich mich mal wieder. Found a chest message. Sehr schön. So. Uha. Mir fällt gerade der Craft, also Combo Craft Name auf, den man gerade dann gleich hier bekommt. Und der ist schon. Indirect Spoiler. Ich glaube, die kriegen nichts mehr geschossen. Feuer und Wind. Und weg. Yeah, the craft book. I think Rashi and Teal would come make something out of this. I'm ready to get a shot, Rashi. Just gonna see what we can do. Teal Rashi learned Sigma Ascension. Oh, wait. Nein, ist kein Spoiler. Ich habe mich nur verlesen. Dass ich mich auch daran verlesen habe und meine, es könnte ein Spoiler sein, ist wiederum auch in sich ein Spoiler. Ich sag nicht, was es war. Den Rest müsst ihr euch selbst ausdenken oder ihr ignoriert es einfach. Gut, danke. Nächstes Mal sollte ich auch richtig lesen. Ah, die zählen gerade als ein Kind? Die wirklich auch mal killen müssen? Gut, dann machen wir das. Dann kümmern wir uns um diese Runde Quest. Als nächstes. Dann müssen wir jetzt nach Belgrad Gate. Ich kann auch vorher erstmal noch mal da heilen. Einfach mehr für die Curve Points. Außerdem fällt eigentlich, ich meinte irgendwas mit Guerilla Fortress, dass da zurzeit die Class 7 dort sein müsste zu dem Zeitpunkt. Ja, der Trade Conference. Fällt gerade mal nach und nach auf. Ich habe schon ein bisschen gehört. Das kommt erst noch. Erst aus dem Grund, das Event, was da passiert, hätte man ansonsten Crossbell mitbekommen. Das ist noch nicht passiert. Zweitens ist mir im Nachhinein auch immer eingefallen, dass Tora, also in der Zeit, wo Tora weg ist, man halt auch dann da immer noch in Force Military Academy chillt und sich denkt so, wann kommt Tora eigentlich endlich mal wieder zurück? Die sprechen ja. Oh, Azure. They certainly didn't make it easy for us. He was much more simple than we expected. But did he spawn a tower? You should be able to apprehend him in due time. I think so. He looked like he creating persistent type to me. Yeah, that phone is gonna be a menace. To the second, he's finally behind bars. You're probably right. I only hope he doesn't cause any more damage before then. So, wait, we ready as I'm parking or not? Wissen wir ready. Right, yeah. Ah, da. Randy, Special Support Section. Good morning and thank you for coming. To be here, Second Lieutenant. Thank you for all the hard work you put into the very effort, by the way. Oh, not at all. I'm relieved that we were able to get it all cleaned up. That said, we never did manage to track down that giant monster. I thought other units would all around this day today, but I'd be surprised if we caught wind of it. As core, we all know fixing up the rails was the bigger priority. I think it's fine to forget about it, big and brawny, and focus on the task at hand. Well, I suppose you're right. Speaking of which, we came to learn about a request you submitted. Not to rush, but would you mind explaining the details to us? Oh, of course. We've had a reckless vehicle menacing the West Crossbell Highway recently. Oh, ich glaube, ich weiß welchen. It's been causing trouble for the Bonnier travelers and bus services. I'd like to have you asked to put a stop to it. Reckless siren? That sounds familiar. Could it be the same group of young men that we stopped in the city a while ago? Do you mean the so-called High Bloods? That does sound like them. Oh, okay, das kommt später. Ich wollte mich gerade mal gucken, was so in der Checkliste drin steht, was kann man so verpassen. A failure to maintain public order is being called into question by the Empire and the Republic already. This negligent driving or to injure a foreigner could end up with another international incident on our hands. This derailment isn't helping matters either. I think that Crossbell is in a precarious position right now. Ist es nicht schon die ganze Zeit? Correct. As far as this matter is concerned, we are cooperating with the Metropolitan Division to catch the perpetrators. As the cars often seen on the highway nearby, I thought it only fitting that the Belgrade unit help with the arrest. That's good to me. Do you happen to have a plan in mind? Yes, the reckless car is a regular road, has come down West Crossbell Highway before turning around at Belgrade Gate. We'll be conducting a stakeout here. Once this car makes its approach, I want you to be assured on your own vehicle. At that point, I will alert the Metropolitan Division and have them stand by at the city's west exit. A pencil attack? Exactly. Can I count on your help? Time for a car chase! Of course you can, we'd be happy to accept the request. Thank you, SS. This will be a lot easier with you on board. I contacted the Metropolitan Division, so we can officially get started. We should take our places in that case. Yeah, let's grab our rears and get ready for a chase. Good thinking. We'll be counting on you to do your thing when the time comes, Noah. You've got it. Sign of the crazy car yet, huh? You sure it's even coming? We just have to wait and see. As far as supposed to run along this Crossbell highway. That's the reason Officer Kate and the Metropolitan Division haven't been able to catch it on their own. The CBD's jurisdiction is generally confined to within city wall limits. It's up to the woolly bands of misfits to save the day once again. True. As to its summation, whether they're inside the city or not, we can't let them put civilians or their poor car in danger any longer. One way or another, we're going to put a stop to this. That's the spirit. Wait, that sounds like... Oh, hello. Ah! Hey, watch it! Stupid bastard must run right into us. Der Bus steht dort. Ihr seid in ihn fast reingerast, ihr Vollidioten. It is the high bloods. You're right. Alright, everyone, it's go time. We'll give chase, I will get in touch with the Metropolitan Division. Understood. Yep, you call the shots, you just focus on driving. Yes, sir. This feels a guy. Let's give him a scare. We can run right into them. Do emergency brakes. Yes, sir. Gotcha. What? I don't use it's out of control. Still, as long as we're in this baby, we can close the gap in no time. I like you out of the suit and don't let them get away. Roger. So that's a piece of cake. Yeah, they're going to get away at this rate. Just no driving. That's all you from here. Yes, sir. The cover has an impressive speed despite the unfavorable driving conditions. He is right, I think it's a little dangerous burning down the road in the rain like this. It's going to take more than a little drizzle to slow these threats. There's another runaway vehicle in Crossbell that cannot run well, seeker. You do remember this is a pursuit and not a race, right? Anyway, let's close the gap. Not half bad. Yeah. Why do you just keep this up and the Metropolitan pincer attack at the west exit should go as planned? Wait. Something wrong. What's going on with their car? What? Oh, the brakes aren't working. Whoa! I losing control of the vehicle. At this rate, it could be a serious accident. Don't try to cut him off. My pick up speed and put in front of them. Is this, but I can use our car as a wall to cut him off. Roger! Are you alive? 4 hours ago now. I don't seem to hurt at least. Maybe pulling ahead of them wasn't the right move after all. I think it was. Things could have gone a lot worse than they did. Moreover, they turned the steering wheel of their own accord. They have no one to blame but themselves. On the bright side, the car managed to avoid sustaining any damage. A little while whenever anyone should be glad they are still in one piece. Luck like that would be useful in a casino. Too bad they are going to jail instead. But there's only one thing left to do. Let's report us to Superintendent Maria in the Metropolitan Division. When it's in the high bloods, you're a long ways from the residential district. You're also under arrest for speeding, among various other charges. Sure. I think you can consider this case closed. Good luck, everybody. I wouldn't have been able to catch them before they had. And you wouldn't have made this arrest at all without the corporation segment and Mireille. I'm sure attention on the board I have you busier than ever, so allow me to express my gratitude on behalf of the Metropolitan Division. Oh, likewise, Officer Kate. There's one less thing for the CGF to worry about. As for you, SSS, I'm in your debt once again. Oh, don't even mention it. I've been wondering, Noel, to you, do you have any idea what happened to their car back there? Brake failure. There's some reason it lost control like that. From what I can tell, they've been slobbing with keeping this poor car maintained. Wait, weren't you supposed to be taking care of that, Reggie? Oh yeah, I knew there was something I've been forgetting to do recently. Additionally, the engine has shorted out completely. I estimate it would cost just as much to fix it as it would to simply purchase a new one. I see it could go to waste, but at this point you might have to scrap the whole damn thing. You're kidding me. No way, you were to pull a ton of strings with the Werner company to get the latest model too. Oh please, a total car or two is pocket change to me. Can't go to the Oberstore and buy another one. Yeah, you're the best, Yuri. What are you waiting for? Let's go pick something out right now. Hold on just a second. Are you forgetting that you're under arrest for speeding on a public highway? You realize it's going to come with a serious penalty. Oh, a penalty? How terrifying. You're for us. Do you think you'll be able to do much to us with those flimsy dollars of yours? At most, we have to pay a small fine before walking away scot-free. Just like last time. It's okay. Here we go again. You know it. You got places to be and things to do too, you know, and I'm sure it will be a pain to take us all the way to the station. So find me whatever you like and I'll cut you a check here now. That way it's a win for all of us, no? You're a genius, Yuri. Yeah, we can be serious. The only thing is to admit the bravado is not misplaced. No, that's not going to happen. Huh? You should read the Crossbell Times more often. State laws have been going through a lot of change since Mayor Crowell took office. In fact, just the other day, a major part of the legal code was amended. It just so happens penalties for criminal acts perpetrated by foreigners have been strengthened. What was that? That's right, based on the charges, you three are looking at a 1-month suspension on your driver's license. How's that for a punishment? A whole month? So, I mean, if we bought a new car, we wouldn't be able to drive it? Ich bezweifle, dass es die wirklich groß stoppen würde, aber hey. You may have gone too far in a few places. Oh, you don't know who you're messing with. Comes to you have to suspend my driver's license. What right do your puny cops from your puny autonomous spade have to punish me? Oh, are you? Yeah, that's alright. They must be pulling our legs. There's no way they'd give Crossbell police that much power. You, Sykes? I don't think they're... Shall Reggie? Is they're trying to spoil our trip? This is how they want to play it? I just have my dad use his influence to pressure their government. Give it up already! It's about more than how light or harsh your punishment is. You're acting like you're more than lives are in danger. You can't tell who doesn't know how it feels. All the innocent bystanders, you're terrified with your reckless driving. Do you stop to think about that? What else got into her? So what if some commoners got scared by us having some harmless fun? It's only a car, and the rest it could have. What are you trying to say? You never saw the danger in what you were doing? Even during today's incident, you could have lost your life if the SS hadn't intervened. I mean, yeah, I thought I was done for when we plunged into the pond. You can't be serious, there's no way anything could have happened to us. Oh, you think you're an exception? Anyone could die in a car crash, anyone. Suspecting victims end up causing crimes and accidents they did nothing to deserve all the time. I'm police officer, this is my job. I see it happen every single day. Your reckless driving has instilled more fear in the people around you than you can imagine. And yet, you have the nerve to tell me it was all just harmless fun? The fact that you keep doing this proves you have absolutely zero regard for physical or mental well-being of others. Hey, Blance, you think you're noble? What a sick joke. Don't you have any shame? Well... Kate? Enough of this. You come with me to headquarters whether you like it or not. You have plenty of time to reflect on this when you're stuck at home for a month without your licenses. That's all I have to say. Now hurry up and get your butts on the patrol car before I get really mad. Hey Yuri, sucks. Yeah, really screwed up this time. Whatever. What? Yuri? Wait for us. Ja, immerhin. Lassen sich einfach festnehmen. Looks like she got through to them after all. I would hope so. I've never seen Officer Kate get so animated. I'm sure they're not used to being yelled at like that. But it takes something away from it. Speaking again, SSS, you as well, Second Lieutenant. Anytime, Kate. Either way, hitting them was fun enough to be its own reward. I've always wanted to be in a real-life car chase. Fun is not the first word I would use. Officer Kate, I want you to know that your words struck a chord with me too. I would admire all to keep Crossbell safe, and you do just the same, I'm sure. Oh, thought it out. Now, if you excuse me, I have 3 hoodlums to take to the station. Alright, we only need to have that orbital car towed out and dropped off at the inbound. Give me a hand? We're here, so might as well. You don't mind at all. On the others then, help the CGF haul away the High-Bloods car. After to return to Belgrade Gate to resume the usual activities. Sehr schön. Das heißt es aber für uns eigentlich so ziemlich zurück nach Crossbell City. Ich will nur mal kurz gucken, hier war nämlich was.